Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your host, Allison Jordan.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to TCL's 2018 CES Press Day event. We appreciate you taking the time to join us today for an update on TCL. Now, 2017 was an exciting year for the brand, especially here in the US, where we saw massive growth while launching one of our most popular and best-reviewed TVs of the year. We are excited to talk with you about the next steps forward that TCL will be taking in 2018 as it solidifies its position as one of the world's largest consumer electronic brands and leader in the US. This afternoon, we will update you on the success the TCL has had globally and here in the US, the major investments to continue its growth, TCL's strategy for 2018, the new 2018 TV lineup, and the introduction of a whole new product category with a familiar partner. So, without further ado, please welcome Kevin Wang, VP of TCL Corporation and CEO of TCL Multimedia.
Hello, everyone. Media friends from around the world, our guests, customer, partner, welcome to TCL's press event at CES 2018. I'm Kevin Wang, VP of TCL Corporation and CEO of TCL Multimedia. Thank you for joining us today. Established in China 36 years ago, TCL's vision is to provide the superb product and service experience to our consumer to make their life better. With this vision, we achieved a great global success in year 2017. We continue to be one of the top 3 TV brands worldwide. Our LCD TV sales volume rose by 16.4% to more than 23 million sets in year 2017. Among our overseas business, North America was the star. Our sales volume grew significantly by 131.5% year over year. We've grown our presence around the globe. We recently expanded our footprint in India, Mexico, Japan, Brazil, and Argentina. Today, we have more than 160 overseas markets. But we are not stopped here. Based on our consumer insight, we identify 3 key trends in the TV industry: better viewing experience, artificial intelligence, and big screen. First of all, today's consumers are demanding better viewing experience. And that is why we continue to invest QLED technology, which offers stunning picture quality. At this stage in year of 2015, the CES 2015, TCL, we launched the Content.TV H9700 as the global first TV brand. Following that, we brought even more QLED product to our consumer. You know what? The best part of TCL's QLED TV provide consumer with a better viewing experience, the latest technology for an affordable price. Secondly, our focus will be on AI. The TV has always been an important part of your family life in the home. With a big screen and a strong audio effect, a TV today is not only just a TV, but also a home entrance and also the control center. With the artificial intelligence technology, a smart TV will become an intelligent TV. Finally, we believe the era of the bigger screen is coming. We are now constructing the world's highest generation's panel production line named G11, which is owned by TCL's panel subsidiary company, CES. also a sister company of TCL Multimedia. G11 will greatly improve TCL's productivity and our competitive edge of big screen, such as 65-inch and 75-inch. It is expected to commence operation in March 2019. Along with our global brand building, most importantly, we are giving back to the local community. For example, we have worked with partners such as NFL player to launch the charity campaign here in the US, and also in some East Asia countries, such as Thailand. We launched charity campaign to support the elderly and children in poverty-stricken area. Friend, we are so glad to have you here with us on our journey to make consumers live better. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us today. Now to update you on TCL's growth and plans here in the US market, I'd like to introduce TCL North America Senior Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Larson.
Tell me when. Push. Make the just push. Make the just push. Make the just push.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Las Vegas, and thank you very much for being here today. Although it seems like just yesterday, we relaunched the TCL brand here in North America in 2014. And it was 2016 at CES that I first stood in front of this group. At that time, I explained that TCL had their sights set on the North American market, and that we intended to make TCL a top 3 brand by the end of this decade. I explained we had a vision of the right product by reimagining the television experience from the consumer's point of view, a television truly made for the way people will watch TV. I described how we are not in the business of choosing where people purchase those televisions, and we would grow our distribution to make TCL televisions available anywhere people want to shop, online or off. I presented the idea that TCL's vertical integration and massive scale, coupled with our ability to develop efficient and reliable chassis designs, would enable us to develop unmatched value without sacrificing performance. Last year, I stood up here and I told you that although we had taken a lot of unit share, we needed to earn the right to become your main TV. We had to drive picture performance and cosmetic design in order to deserve that space in your living room. Lastly, I told you we didn't want to just sell a box. We want a relationship with our users. We want them to be proud to own a TCL television. Measuring our success can be put in terms of a very, very simple question. Would you recommend a TCL television to your friend or to your family member? Our job is only complete when that answer to that question is a resounding yes. TCL continues to invest considerable resources into improving our brand recognition and our brand affinity. Our partnership with sports franchises like NCAA football, the San Jose Earthquakes and Major League Soccer, the Minnesota Timberwolves and Lynx, the Rose Bowl Stadium, UCLA, only further helps those fans become familiar with the TCL brand. In addition to sports, our reach in entertainment is complemented with things like the naming rights to the TCL Chinese Theater, being the official TV of The Ellen Show, and all of our other activities around entertainment-focused properties like Comic-Con and engaged in Hollywood programming. When you couple these efforts to introduce the TCL brand with the millions of dollars we invest in traditional and targeted digital advertising, we believe that America's fastest growing TV brand has only taken the first small step in our eventual success. So how have we done so far? Let's review goal number 1, customer satisfaction. If the customer is not happy with their purchase, the likelihood of them repeating that mistake is slim. On the contrary, if they love their TCL television, they're pleased to tell anyone that will listen what a great set it is. We measure this customer satisfaction in 2 ways. The first is by simply listening. Online reviews are an important part of the purchase cycle today, and we monitor that voice of the customer very, very carefully. We are proud to say that TCL remains among the highest reviewed televisions on all the major sites. We also do email surveys of our customers to understand what they like, what we need to improve, and how happy they are with their purchase. As we introduced new models last summer, we sent 50,000 emails to customers after they activated their television. We found that 10% of our S4 customers and over 20% of our P6 customers completed the survey. For anyone familiar with email surveys, a completion rate is typically measured in decimal points. To have customers that are that engaged is very, very exciting to us. When we ask them the simple question, what is the likelihood you would recommend a TCL TV to your friend or your relative? 95% of our P6 owners answered with a 7 or above, with nearly 70% of them giving it a 9 or a 10. Even in the more value-driven S4 series, 87% of our respondents gave us a 7 or higher. These results help us be confident that our secondary goal is worthwhile. We reason that the best marketing is getting a television in your home and ensuring that you are pleased with it. To accomplish that requires simple volume. So according to the latest NPD numbers, TCL is now the #3 best-selling smart TV brand and the #4 best-selling brand overall in the US. As we promised last year, we have also found our way into living rooms as a primary TV. Our growth in UHD greatly outpaces the industry, and we have become a top brand very, very quickly. However, we're not done yet. As you've heard, CSOT has invested nearly $20 billion into panel factories over the last several years, and they will complete the Gen 11 fab next year. In order to capitalize on that $7 billion, yes, that's $7 billion with a B, TCL must continue to grow both volume and screen size. That factory will be very efficient at large screen television, and success in large screen television requires improved picture quality, improved cosmetics, and improved functionality for the future. I think most of you are aware of our picture quality improvements for the P6 series last year. Many in this room have called it the best TV or something similar. I assure you we have plans to improve on that with additional contrast control zones, better motion management, and outstanding new cosmetic design. I think you will see that TCL has put significant investment into our tooling and into our finishes to ensure that we can provide a television that you are proud to show off in your living room. Our strategy for advanced functionality goes all the way back to 2013, when we took a strategic position to partner with Roku to develop a reference design and software for all our smart televisions. Roku and TCL had a very similar vision of the future of TV and the functionality needed to thrive in that future. A future of content shifting to streaming, a future of increasing quantity and quality of video content, a future of constant upgrades, keeping your television delivering additional features and additional functionality as it was practical in the marketplace, a future of personalization, a future of customization, simply a TV that works for you. We're really proud of the work we've done with Roku, and to tell you a little more about where we're headed together, as well as to help me introduce an exciting new product category, I would like to bring out a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the founder and CEO of Roku, Mr. Anthony Wood.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for inviting me to your press conference. This is awesome. And by the way, congratulations on being the America's #3 smart TV brand. That's amazing.
Thank you very much. I think you know that a big part of that success is built on our partnership with you and with the Roku team. And I'm really excited about what we have planned in the future.
You know, Roku TV has got a lot of momentum. It's doing really well, in large part because of our partnership with TCL. TCL Roku TVs are awesome. And, in fact, the fastest way Roku builds active accounts is through partnerships like our partnership with TCL. In fact, so active accounts, for those you don't know, is how Roku measures sort of the scale of our installed base. It's kind of a proxy for households. We just looked at the 2017 data, and the preliminary results show that we ended the year with more than 19 million active Roku accounts.
19 million, that's really amazing. Well done. For the last few years, we've made lots of big announcements here at the show. In 2016, we talked about UHD and 4K and what we were going to do there. Last year, we talked about more premium TVs with Dolby Vision. But we have some more exciting things in store for 2018. Do you want to talk a little more about that?
Yep. So, I mean, obviously, we're going to keep working on great TVs with TCL, but Roku's been thinking a lot about audio over the last year. We've made some announcements. If you think about TV, someone's TV, of course, people watch television on their TV, but audio is super important for the television experience as well. People want great audio when they when they watch movies, but also we see a lot of music streaming on TCL Roku TVs. Often the best sound system in a room is connected to a TV, and so people listen to music on TVs a lot as well. And so if you think about traditionally how consumers have enhanced the audio of their TV experience, they've added home theater systems. Home theater systems are often hard to hook up and complicated to use. We think that whole area is ripe, ready for innovation to move into the modern connected world. And so, we envision a world where a consumer has a home entertainment network in their house, where TVs and audio devices connect automatically, talk over Wi-Fi, they're very easy to use, no setup, controlled by remotes and voice. We envision a TCL Roku TV being at the center of a consumer's entertainment experience in their home entertainment network. So that's the vision we're working towards. And we're expanding our Roku TV licensing program to be not just TVs, but also to license reference designs for audio around the home as well.
That's really exciting stuff. I think we've all seen voice become a bigger part of the home entertainment experience and how you interact with your consumer electronics devices. What is Roku doing to help with that?
Yeah, voice is a great way to control a home entertainment network. If we think about the home entertainment network I described, we think consumers will control it with voice, also with a remote control hooked up to their TV. We've had simple voice control in the Roku OS platform for a while, but we just announced our Roku Entertainment Assistant, which is a voice assistant really focused on home entertainment. Like, our goal is to make the Roku Home Entertainment Assistant the best voice control for entertainment around your home, and we're really working on that. So it's a big effort for us. We're going to release that later this year. We'll do a free upgrade to Roku OS for almost all of our devices in the field to add the Roku Home Entertainment Assistant, and we're really looking forward to that. It's going to be a great new feature. So I've described kind of home entertainment networks working seamlessly, simple remote controls, voice control of your home entertainment network, but we need a partner to help us bring that to market. A company that has millions of customers, that has excellent retail relationships, that has huge manufacturing and supply chain scale, that's innovative, is willing to disrupt things. I think what we really need actually is America's fastest growing TV brand.
Well, Anthony, we're willing to be that partner.
All right.
We're so excited today to unveil the world's first smart soundbar, the TCL Roku Smart Soundbar. Here's a picture of what we envision this to look like. Just like our TCL Roku TVs, they'll be powered by the Roku OS, and they'll feature that Roku Entertainment Assistant. The TCL Roku Smart Soundbar will make it really easy to add premium sound to any TCL Roku TV. Tell us a little more about that soundbar and what makes it smart.
Yeah, so some of you might be wondering, what's a smart soundbar versus, a regular old-fashioned soundbar? And, a few things. One is, of course, incredibly easy to set up. It connects to your home entertainment network. It connects to your Roku TV, integrates so that that TV remote control, just one simple remote, now has better sound. You don't have to do anything special. But of course, you can talk to it as well. So, you can say things like, hey Roku, play music, and music will play out of your soundbar, which is probably the best sound you have in your living room. Or you can say things like, hey, play NBC Sports, and it'll turn on your TV automatically and start playing NBC Sports. So it integrates and controls your TV. Those are just some examples. We made a short video to sort of demonstrate how we think this will work.
Let's watch that.
Hey Roku, play indie rock.
Playing indie rock.
Hey Roku, turn on my Roku TV.
Hey Roku, pause.
Hey Roku, switch to NBC Sports.
Yeah!
Hey Roku, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10-minute timer starting now.
Hey Roku, find romantic comedies.
I'm really thrilled to double down on our partnership in the coming years. Together, we're going to give consumers amazing smart TVs and amazing smart soundbars. Thank you very much for joining us today, and more so, thank you for the partnership over the years and for the years to come.
Thank you. We're really looking forward to 2018. It's going to be an exciting year for Roku and TCL.
Thank you, Anthony.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
You know, even for someone like me that knew exactly what he was going to say, I still think that's really exciting stuff. You know, we've talked about improving our brand position. We've discussed the gains TCL has made in our product performance. We've covered increasing distribution and increasing market share. And I think Anthony did a great job of showing how the future of interacting with your entertainment is changing. Now I would like to take just a few minutes to talk about corporate responsibility. Being a good corporate citizen is really important to TCL, and a very important part of our mission is environmental sustainability. I'd like to bring out our Vice President of Corporate Affairs to tell you a little more about what we're doing to not destroy the planet as we're out changing the world. Please welcome Mr. Jonathan King.
Tell me when. Push. Make the just push. Make the just push.
Thank you, Chris. Growing this large creates an obligation for our company to make a difference. With great resources and capabilities comes great responsibility. As we continue to drive millions of televisions into the marketplace, the employee family at TCL believes we have a responsibility to help protect our planet and build a sustainable future. As America's fastest growing TV brand, TCL is committed to being America's fastest growing electronics recycler. Let's not kid ourselves. This is quickly becoming one of the biggest issues of our time. I recently went through my home, pulling open drawers and cabinets in the garage, and I counted 27 electronics products that I no longer needed. Now imagine for a moment, if every home just like mine, in every neighborhood that's in every town all across America, decided to toss those products into the garbage. That's the challenge that we're all facing. And make no mistake about it, we're all in this together. We've increased sales of televisions in the US considerably over the past few years. TCL is taking responsibility for recycling our share of electronics and going above and beyond where we can to provide consumers easy and convenient ways to keep products out of landfills. TCL funded the collection and recycling of about 7 million pounds of e-waste in 2017 in more than 20 states across America. We pay close attention to our individual recycling programs and the recyclers that we use in every state. There are lots of ways to do it. We think we do it the right way. The result? TCL has more than doubled its electronics collection and recycling efforts year over the past 3 years. In fact, on average, TCL funds the recycling of over 16,000 pounds of electronics every day. That's like recycling a 32-inch TCL TV every 53 seconds. But we don't stop there. As many manufacturers are looking to minimize their recycling efforts, TCL has taken a more proactive and solution-oriented approach. We meet with state environmental representatives to identify what we can do to help them make a difference, and we implement solutions based on their recommendations. TCL goes the extra mile to voluntarily provide recycling solutions in many states, like Wisconsin and Minnesota, not just to meet, but to exceed our recycling goals. TCL is also aware that the devil is in the details. See, lots of companies say they recycle televisions, but how they do it and how those electronics are managed is very important. Currently, only about 20% of global electronics are even documented or handled using certified standards. TCL is proud that through our relentless efforts to ensure quality and integrity, 100% of TCL's electronics recycling is managed using recyclers that are either E-Stewards or R2 certified, adhering to the absolute strictest of standards. To manage our unprecedented growth, TCL is creating a new Department of Environmental Sustainability to oversee our recycling, packaging, and community commitments. We believe this is a necessary step to make sure our dedication to the environment has the daily management and oversight that it deserves. TCL has also made packaging commitments for a more sustainable future. We're adding more post-consumer recycled content inside each box and making more of our packaging conveniently recyclable. By 2020, our goal is for our packaging content to contain 40% more recycled materials while also being 40% more recyclable. TCL has also laid the groundwork for electronics recycling programs in more states in 2018. We've added programs in Massachusetts and Colorado, where consumers don't currently have convenient solutions, and we're working to open up new states later in the year. And staying true to our proud tradition, TCL is once again planning to double our recycling commitment. This year, in 2018, our goal is to collect and recycle nearly 14 million pounds of electronics. That's an unprecedented commitment, year over year, and a lot to take on in 2018, but our most ambitious goal, we've saved for last. As TCL looks to the future, we're proud to announce today that we're building a 50-state recycling program for TCL TV owners. By 2020, all TCL TV owners anywhere in the United States will be able to conveniently and easily recycle their TVs. That's TCL's commitment to a sustainable future.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Chris.
You know, TCL is a company that really cares about our customers, and we really care about the future of the planet. I can't tell you how extremely proud I am to be part of the team. But this is still a product-based business, and what makes this industry really fun is still the product. So on that note, I'd like to move on to the real star of this show, the product. To walk you through this year's product strategy, please let me introduce the Director of Product Development for TCL here in North America, Mr. Aaron Du.
Just a push. Make it just a push.
Aaron, welcome. Thanks.
All right. Hi, everybody. Well, thanks, Chris, Jonathan. To meet those laudable TV recycling goals this year, we're first going to have to sell a lot of TVs to customers. So before I introduce our 2018 North America lineup, I wanted to look back at CES 10 years ago to get some perspective of what's happened in the TV business since then to better understand TCL's vision for what's next. 10 years ago, here in Las Vegas, thousands of companies gathered to promote the latest in electronics. In that CES 10 years ago, some hungry TV brands from China that were new to the world stage struggled to be noticed among the older TV brands' presentations. At that CES, a TV called Project Kuro was announced and promised to deliver spectacular contrast and amazing 1080p resolution with a 50-inch size priced at only $4,000. At the same show, a small company called Netflix that shipped DVDs by mail announced it would partner with a startup called Roku to launch the first living room device capable of streaming movies right to your home theater. Some of the names from 10 years ago have faded from memory. Others are better known now. But the basic trends really haven't changed. Innovation in display technology continues faster than ever, delivering better resolution, sharper contrast, and wider color. And we're in the middle of a revolution in streaming home entertainment. And that TV brand called TCL, that was little noticed here at CES 10 years ago, is ready to take center stage now, pushing ahead picture performance and entertainment convenience faster than ever. Exciting times. I'm lucky enough to be part of a company with a clear vision and commitment to the TV business. You can see that commitment to the TV business with our continuous investments to build the world's most advanced panel production facilities. And as one of only 3 fully global TV brands with a completely integrated supply chain, from panel production to branded TVs, this gives TCL tremendous power to efficiently produce the world's best performing TVs. So, as my colleagues touched on already earlier today, work is underway now on TCL's Gen 11 panel fab, with first panels being produced early next year. And since that Gen 11 facility is optimized to produce TV panels of 65 and 75 inches, our business here in the US is gearing up to support big sales growth in large-sized TVs. We want our retail partners and shoppers to look confidently to the TCL brand as a top choice for the biggest TVs that will be at the center of their home entertainment experience for their family. So, large screen TVs. Customers consistently tell us that when shopping for a primary TV, that 3 key elements drive their purchase decision: picture performance, design, and easy-to-access content. So with this in mind, we set about strengthening the recipe that was so successful for TCL last year. In 2017, our TCL Roku TV product line was acknowledged by our customers and the experts as among the best performing, easiest to use, and most value-packed. How did we do it? It's a simple formula. Deliver as much as possible of what customers are looking for in a big screen TV at a mainstream price. And the 2018 TCL TV lineup, anchored by the mainstream 4K HDR 5 series and bolstered with the performance-oriented 6 series, are doubling down for even stronger performance this year. So, picture performance, the most important element that customers look for when shopping for a TV. And the most demonstrable picture performance technologies today are delivering HDR, or high dynamic range performance. Brilliantly bright white, inky dark black, and vibrant colors stretch closer to the limits of what the eye can see. These are the basic building blocks of striking HDR picture performance. So 3 powerful HDR technologies that were first launched on TCL TVs last year are being reinforced in our 2018 lineup. NBP photon technology that delivers vivid colors premiered on last year's P6 line and will expand to this year's 5 series line. Up to 120 contrast control zones are now available on the 6 series line, up from only 72 zones last year. And HDR dynamic contrast continues to provide an optimized contrast ratio for each frame of content to deliver an impactful HDR experience. In addition, this year, TCL TVs will feature a new IPQ engine that will intelligently tailor precise colors based on the capability of each TV to maximize coverage of the DCI P3 Hollywood Color Reference Standard. In short, every TCL TV with the IPQ engine will deliver an out-of-the-box experience that's consistently closer to reality without requiring anything more than just power on and play. One more important new picture performance development. Our customers have been asking us for ways to deliver a more impactful HDR performance in any viewing environment, so from a dark home theater to a bright living room. So TCL's new HDR Pro Gamma feature will ensure that every detail, from the darkest shadows to the brightest explosions, will be perfectly visible in any lighting conditions. And all of those powerful picture performance technologies are made much more valuable when combined with access to the highest quality HDR content. For this reason, TCL continues to support both Dolby Vision, HDR, and generic HDR10 content on the performance-oriented 6 series line of our TVs for 2018. In addition, we're proud to announce that the mainstream 5 series line of TVs will also be adding support for both Open HDR and Dolby Vision for the first time. Now, design. If we're asking our customers to put almost 17 square feet of metal and glass into the heart of the family living room, that's about the size of a 75-inch takes up, 75-inch TV. That metal and glass is going to have to look good if the TV is on or if it's off. So we take great pride in creating designs that are world-class. A great example of TCL's world-class design is found with the stealth metal design aesthetic featured on the new 6 series TV line. With its muscular brushed metal construction, complemented by an elegant power button jewel on the front bezel, this communicates its power and refinement even before you turn it on. Lastly, easy access to content. A TV's design makes the first impression, but looks can only get you so far. The way that our customers are consuming big screen entertainment is really rapidly changing. Within the last 2 years, millions of US homes are now using streaming services like Sling TV and DirecTV Now as an alternative to traditional pay TV. And TCL Roku TVs are ideally positioned as consumers are increasingly shifting their viewing away from boxes to streaming directly to the TV. TCL was an early partner with Roku to develop the first Roku TVs. It was a pretty smart decision by TCL to partner with a smart platform that offers access to over 5,000 of the most popular streaming channels and presents them in the most natural and simple way to navigate. And the intelligence of the Roku TV platform continues to grow with regular feature updates, with the latest Roku OS 8 platform update having just rolled out to all TCL Roku TV customers last month. Our customers can now enjoy a 14-day program guide for broadcast TV channels. The program guide includes a convenient More Ways to Watch feature that provides additional viewing options from a wide variety of streaming services. And so, as Chris and Anthony talked about earlier today, the new TCL Roku Smart Soundbar will be the first product offering in TCL's Alto family of audio products later this year. And today, we're excited to announce that the same Roku Entertainment Assistant will be available using a new voice remote control with every 2018 6 Series TV and with select 2018 5 Series TVs when it rolls out via software update expected by fall. Building on the simplest and most powerful smart TV platform, the new voice assistant feature enables you to speak to your TV in a more natural way, allowing even faster and more simple access to the content that you want. Before I wrap up, I want to talk just a little more about the TCL Alto family of audio products, why we are launching this exciting new product category now, and why TCL is positioned to repeat the success that we've had with our TCL Roku TV line. An honest admission about TV sound quality. Most don't sound that great. As TVs become ever slimmer, the result is a sound quality that's often as thin as the TV. So, to resolve the mismatch between the powerful picture performance available in today's 4K HDR TVs and their less than powerful sound quality, the TCL Alto line delivers an impactful audio performance with super simple setup and easy daily use. So, while TCL is becoming well known as a top TV brand here in the US now, many people don't associate TCL with audio products. But for those that are close to the audio business, they will know that TCL has years of experience building high-performance audio equipment for other brands, including some of the leading smart TV home speakers. So with that depth of experience in crafting home audio components, TCL is well positioned to launch the Alto family of audio products that will set new performance benchmarks. We can't wait for you to see the new TCL products at our booth starting tomorrow, so please come by and visit, see and hear what we've been working on. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. So we hope you enjoyed learning about TCL and its innovative 2018 lineup of products. As you can see, this is going to be a very exciting time for TCL, and we hope that you join us in our booth in Central Hall and have a very happy new year and enjoy the show. Thank you so much.
Might seem crazy what I'm about